Hey, y'all. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I know it's painful. But for your own health and your own safety. And if you want to live a long life, you want to live a long life and prosper, like Star Trek. You want to live long and prosper, like Spock. Cut your children off. Cut your spouse and your children and your parents and your pastor and your neighbors and your past that hurt. They hurt and they want it. You know abuse. You know narcissistic abuse. You know gaslighting. You know control. You know it when you see it, when you feel it, when you taste it, when you smell it. And trust God. I can't say it enough. Trust God. Go at your own pace. It ain't about your past. It ain't about what other people's opinion of you. Their opinion of you, and of what they think of you, what they think they know of you, or even controlling you now. You know they don't like you. All of them don't. You don't like them either. They don't like you. You don't like them. Now dead. Now dead. How you like them apples? Yeah. Let God purge you and prune you and shape you and mold you and heal you. Heal you the way He know you need to be healed. Not the way they think that you should be healed. Let God, who is your maker, He's the author and finisher of your faith, the one that's been there consistent. He the one that wake you up every morning, provide for you. And He never abandoned you like they did. They put all kind of expectations on you. All kind of unfair, unjust expectations. And it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to no contact them. It's okay. Not just on social media. That's another thing. Don't let them know about your whereabouts or what you're doing, what your plans, what's in your heart. They worse than bullies. They worse than cyber bullies. They worse than demons. Bullying you around. I can't say chastise, but bullying you. They don't think nothing of. They don't think nothing of you. You keep talking and talking till you turn purple, till you turn blue and turn purple. You keep talking and talking. They ain't listening. They ain't considering you. They don't respect you. They don't honor you. They don't value you. They don't cherish you. They done let you know who they are. I ain't talking about absentee as far as physical absent. They not there spiritually. They not there naturally. They not there. So you do them the same way. You gotta, before they kill you, before, that's their mission. Their goal and their mission is to take you out, to kill you, to kill your essence, to kill your shine, to kill your progress, to abort, to miscarry, to miscarry, to assassinate your shine, your essence, your soul, your spirit, your strength. And you have frustration, or fear or intimidation. You got that right. You have that right. It's not none of their business. It's not none of their business. They are not your family. They are not your real spot. They are not your real children. They are not your real parents. They are not your real pastor. They are not your real. They fake. I know it hurt. They got the title. They got the title of a son or a daughter or a mother or a father or a pastor or whatever. They have the title, but when you really need them, whoop, they gone like the wind. They pop up occasionally, like my Poppins. They appear when they want they only appear when they want something from you or need you for something, or they want to exploit you for their image. They concerned about their image. They only around you, want to so-called help you or whatever around you for their image, because they don't want to look bad. Oh, I did this and that for her. Well, I gave her a cold cut. Well, I did this and that. You know what? They want to do something. What they call PR to protect their image, their public image. They don't care. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about you. Whether you on TikTok or whether you on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Whether you blow up in a natural or you blow up behind the scenes. Whether you blow up spiritually behind the scenes. And you got an intimate relationship with Jehovah God. And you ain't compromising. You have not given up. You have not given up on God. You have not cursed God and died because of them. You have not turned around and said, you know what, they ain't no God. You ain't suicide. You ain't killed yourself. You kept on going and kept on going and kept going, despite everything that they did to you, despite everything that you did to yourself, compromising who you were and who you are for them. It's like, it's all about them. They want you to, they want you to sacrifice everything for them. They not even in you, life, but they want to make everything about them. By any means necessary. Everything got to be about them. And you feel uneasy, uncomfortable. You feel toxic. Something ain't right. Something toxic. Follow that. Follow that. Don't go by what you heard their friends or hear rumors or other reports of what people's opinion or what they saying that people saying about you or what they think. Y'all, I'll be 55 years old next week. And trust me, trust and believe, being 2 nickels, 55, after I had the stroke and the heart surgery last year, from last year to this year, it's been like a crash course. A crash course of self-care. Crash course of setting boundaries. Crash course of trusting God. Crash course of Genesis to Revelation. Crash course of God proving himself to me over and over. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but you know what? Like my oldest son said, tell him, Mom, the only one of your kids that's been there and been consistent was my oldest son. Since he was 16 years old. And me and him had little disputes and stuff like, but he called me every day, constantly called me every day, check up on me every day. That's the only one that's been consistent. And, like you said, he had a point. We only know the siblings and know my kids through they are a relationship like a jail. It's like a prison, like visiting somebody in prison behind the glass thing. You related, but there's no bond. That's what it's like. I said, my God, that's a good. Josh would put things. Josh would do me the way I did him when he was a kid. I was like Forrest Gump mother, but Josh would switch roles. It's like he's helping me to heal, and he explained things like that. Say, you know what? That's what it's like. Let them go, Mom. You don't have no real relationship with them. None of them. You don't have no relationship. It's like a prison visitation from a prison. I said, you know what? By George, I think I got it. Y'all, by George, I think I got it. Irregardless of whether I leave this state or leave this city or I travel more, it ain't none of this. It ain't none of their business. It ain't their business. Regardless of what what the sacrifice I did or how I raised them, that's then, this is now. And my son said that's why he ain't pressed about his siblings, because they had each other. He been saying that for a while now. Said, Mom, they always had each other, but I didn't have nobody. And I'm like this. I'm 55 years old, living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and I call a spade a spade. You wasn't, you know, I don't got nobody but Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. Ain't no neighbor. I've been here all these years, all these years. That ain't none of my. It ain't none of my. It ain't none of my. It ain't none of my business. What goes on with my grown adult children, and it's not none of their business what goes on with me. They, you know, they ain't care about me all this time. So don't start caring about me now. When God is, don't start giving the rest behind about me now. When God is healing me and God is, when I'm free, that's what it is. Don't start caring about me now when I'm really free and I'm free of y'all and I don't got no, I'm not tied up with nobody. And I'm healed. Healed. I'm healing through the trauma, all the abuse, all the negativity, all the shame, all that. You can't take no credit. Y'all can't, none of y'all kids can take no credit. The spouse can't take no credit. The parents can't take no credit. Oh, I did this. No, you did not. No, you did not. Not no pastor, not no preacher, not no neighbor. No, you did not. Ain't like no wicked. Oh, you want to be popular? The devil is a lie. You ain't trying to. You ain't going to do no makeover on me with your compromising spirit. No. You do you. You go ahead and you do you, and you go ahead and you follow whatever you're doing, the ministry you're doing. That's your business. I go for my husband and my kids. All because I used to worry about it. Oh my God! Oh, they doing this and this. You know what I'm learning? I'm learning to make it my aim to mind my business. Just like the Bible says, make it your aim to mind your business. I'm living a stress. Anything that cause me stress, cause me emotional and spiritual abuse, and makes me feel uncomfortable like that. Make me get out of line, out of what God is telling me, what He is instructing me as His child. as his as part of the bride of Christ, what he's telling me, y'all, it ain't easy. But I've been to this rodeo before. I went through this before, but it's different. This season, it remind me of what Pastor Simon preached this past Sunday about Joshua and about the Numbers chapter 13 about the promised land, and there was no extra me staying there for both services, staying there for both services, listening to that word like that. That was a rhema word for me, for what I'm going through this season that I'm going through. People like that want to make you feel like you insignificant. Your own children, your own family, your own spouse, your fake family and your fake friends and your fake they'll make you feel like you a grasshopper. And what Pastor Simon said, you gotta see yourself through God's eyes. How about shit? See yourself the way God see you. Man, that second service, that 10 o'clock stuff, y'all, you gotta see yourself as a giant, just like God see you as a giant. You ain't gotta been around the world, yeah. You ain't gotta travel all around the world. If no matter where God leads you to go, no matter where you get your money from, how you get the money, how you travel, whether you by yourself or whatever. You gotta be, man. You gotta be careful. It's always, like you said, it always, them few people will bring some kind of bad report. They'll always come back and bring some kind of negative report, and it's not contradictory to what God said. Y'all, your own flesh and blood that you gave birth to, that you sacrifice your life over, and you done sacrifice years and your dreams and everything, and you still you middle age and you still young enough to go that extra proof for yourself, to take that leap, that leap for yourself and with God. Y'all, I thank God, man. I thank God for my son Joshua. Even though, he going through what he going through. He going through. Thank God for my son and my sister. But mainly Joshua today. Cause y'all, I tell y'all, I'm like, what in the blue, what in the world? Don't let them tell y'all. Don't let, don't let your, don't change your testimony. Don't let people proofread or edit your testimony. They ain't the author. Don't let them proofread and edit it, copy and paste it, and move stuff around the way they want it to sound, or 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 change you. They want to change you, change your backstory, change your testimony, because they don't like you, they don't approve of you, you don't fit in with with their peers or with their ideas of what a perfect parent or a perfect mother or a perfect whatever, perfect wife or perfect whatever. And they don't want to hear what you guys say at all. You can be quiet, be quiet and listen. Do like this. Be quiet and you like, you know, and they'll smirk when they see you upset, smirk and laugh, give you that little, oh yeah, I got him, I got him. Y'all, I know it hurt because, you know, that human side of you want to be accepted, you know, want to be approved, you want to be accepted, you know, you want to be loved, want to be valued. You want to. Okay. But at what cost? What cost? What price? At what price? Let me get off of here. I'm done. Y'all see my posters? I got on, see the posters? Y'all see the behind me? This is my bedroom. You see the posters? It do feel like a prison. But just see the posters? I got big. Y'all seen these posters? I had it on the other thing in the Mickey Mouse one, but I had it in the living room. That's the Beauty and the Beast one. That's the Moana. That's Mulan, and that's Winnie the Pooh. Y'all see that's the tapestry, Black History with Obama, Frederick Douglass, John Lewis, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. And it's, y'all seen this poster. Yeah, this is in my bedroom. Oh, okay. Be blessed, y'all. I need to get me some rest. I got 2 more days having revival at the Mixed Church. Having a guest preacher and revival. I got the notification on my phone. Yeah, 7:15. Doors open at 7:15. 7:15. So I definitely need to go. I'm going. I'm definitely going. Yeah. Okay, be blessed, y'all.